After all that work to rescue this guy, not a day later he somehow thought it would be a good idea to wander off in search of his old record collection or something. I almost lost it that day. I was about ready to just leave him to the chrysalids. Fortunately, he hadn't managed to get very far, and we put a leash on him before the aliens could. The DJ had set up his equipment in an old utility building that the locals built their settlement around. It almost felt safe at first, but the signal there must have been stronger, because the chrysalids were overrunning the entire area.
Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2, the expansion project legacy thing. We are back once more. Brad has decided to go fight the chrysalids again. A rooftop beside us. We'll chuck the sniper up there and then work out what on earth we're doing for this mission. Nessie, the monster herself, get up.
Location confirmed.
I saw you, filthy snake. Andromedon. Have we not got concealment for this one? Interesting how you start with and without. Why have we got this idiot with us again? Berettas, I've lost your plot, mate. Freedom Wolf, the slider, let's bring you forward. You've got absolutely horrendous shots, that one of those things. Let's go on that guy. Blam blam. Love it, love it. Oh, that's right, this guy walked off for some reason. We had to go pick him up again. It's hard when it doesn't give you the mission rundown before the mission. I have to edit it all back in next time I play. Snake, we can't get up to hit the snake. Where's Bradders? Can you cut the snake? You can. That's what I want from you, Bradders. Well done, champ. I don't think we took a mimic beacon this time, did we? Oh, there's B-Star joining the mission. Hello, B-Star. The PSYOP, Amani Mustafa. Bring you forward.
Designated position.
Probably going to lock down that Andromedon at the back. He is by far the most dangerous.
I'm very protective.
Come on, let me have a go on someone else. Right, the DJ. Let's just go somewhere else, mate. Over here. Out of my sight. The Templar cannot get forward far enough to do anything of use. Throw the acid grenade. Let's leave it. We might be able to shred down the Andromedon next turn.
Refocusing.
A fight. Oh, we've also got Lobo. Not having the heads-up display up here throws me off.
Moving there.
No, we're gonna interrupt. We're going to grant an extra action to Bradford.
My power is yours.
Get up there, Bradford. Yeah, just come chop, say this fella here. Make sure he goes down. The Codex can just teleport about and shoot someone. Oh, don't shoot this guy. Fall back further, mate. Right, the Archon burns. Let's cut him. Lovely, lovely. Right, the Codex, what do you got? Teleport in, ruin my score. Outrageous. Oh no, just disarming everyone. Equally outrageous.
Okay, so I'll admit, it was probably a dumb idea to go by myself, but what were the chances of you guys tagging along to go look for my records? Slim to none. But you gotta think long term. I'm looking out for our future. We can't afford to lose the music of our past, can we?
Do we, like, not have the internet in the future where you don't need records, but everything is available digitally, mate? He's so old-fashioned. Like me, let's lightning hands our way down. Take a shot at something. Blammo. Love it.
Hostile target down.
You should also probably rip into the big fella here. Can we shred his armor? Where's my Templar with the grenade? Let's huck that forward. Two points of shred. Wasn't really worth it. You'd better hit, girl. Absolutely terrible. That is horrendous. What are we going to do? An aid protocol. We don't worry about that. We're just going to come forward. And you've got nothing. You could grapple up to the high ground. Do so.
Hook.
Reload.
Cover me. Reloading.
46 to hit. Absolutely horrific. And you can't even chuck a grenade far enough to get there. Have an Overwatch. Psy-op. Got a gas grenade. So move over here. Try and keep people spread out because the Andromeda is going to throw his ball of hatred about, I think. So soul fire this codex. Put it down. Fantastic.
Hostile neutralized.
Actually, you can come running forward, mate. Get to there, hunker down.
Nachgeladen.
Reload. Alright, we should be back to the proper campaign sometime within the next couple of days. I look forward to getting back and fighting a proper alien force.
Didn't go through.
Sie flankieren meine Position.
Oh, Brad is going to get smashed, mate. Oh, he's missed you.
Incoming.
The Andromedon with one thing to do and he's let the team down.
The signal in this area was already down, but the chrysalids were still coming out of the woodwork. I didn't give a damn about the DJ's records, but that didn't stop him from ignoring the fact that we were out here protecting him while he nursed his alleged back injury.
Target eliminated.
You didn't have to go rescue him, Bradders. It's your own fault, mate. I hate Bradford. There's nothing worse than people who make a choice and then complain about the choice they've made. But you're the one who put your team at risk, Bradford.
Need ammo.
Right, let's reload.
Rock and roll.
Fire up there. Come on.
Good
Right, that
riddance.
fella's down. We'll reload the rest of the team here. Then get ready to move out.
I will sense any disturbance.
Moving to Overwatch.
We can bring you this way here. Reload
Schon
from here.
unterwegs.
Absolutely fine.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Yeah, you know, I wish I could help you guys out, but the recoil from those guns would just tear up my poor back. I mean, maybe if we find an ice pack or something, I'll be able to jump back into the fight. Doesn't hurt to keep an eye out anyway.
No need to ask twice.
Right, let's bring everyone forward.
Bin dabei. Gebe Feuerschutz. Covering distance.
I probably should have reloaded with Yuck Face there, but I didn't.
On Overwatch.
Up you come, fella.
I'll go quickly.
And bring the Templar up as well. Is that a random civilian ahead of us? Probable faceless?
Like I said earlier, the DJ was essentially a walking target in combat. He refused to even pick up a gun, much less fight with one. The best we could hope for was that he kept his head down and his mouth shut until we reached the evac point.
Right, pile of chrysalids. If they come far enough, Bredders might get a surprise. Cutting on them, he doesn't. Alright. Flashbang him. Come on, Bredders. Stop watching them animate and get on with your turn. That civilian I don't trust one bit. Fire! It's nice how they all lined up there.
Neutralized.
Could do with some sort of piercing shot to make our way through the wall with the snipers. Blam blam blam. Oh, your flashbang's been wasted, Bredders. Was that another stupid execution there? You need to reload.
Readying weapon.
Let's move forward.
As you command.
Doesn't seem to be any point to hanging back and staying in cover in this one.
Affirmative.
The chrysalids, not the most fearsome of XCOM's enemies. Which is disappointing, because they should be. They look amazing. They've got amazing abilities with their transform people into zombies and the cocoons and stuff. But they just don't do anything. Overwatch, I
No
suppose.
one will slip past.
Hunker down, Chief. Oh, X3, is that the sign they're working on the sequel?
Missed.
Come on.
All right.
You can't really blame me for playing around with alien technology. You guys do it too. Don't think I haven't seen your toys. I'll admit I could have taken things a little slower. Maybe done some testing first, but sometimes you just gotta jump right in and pull the trigger, you know?
Yeah, testing's for nerds, mate. I'm totally on his side in all this.
Went off the armor.
That's fine, he's gonna bleed to death. The sniper. Needs a reload.
Need a rock.
Lightning hands. Blammo.
Target neutralized.
And we'll just hang out, have a long watch here with you. The rest of the team moves
Got it
forward.
covered.
Greasy old slider, come
Move
forward.
ahead.
Is that not a pudding beast? I'm quite shocked by that. And I'm shocked you can't see this guy behind that little rock.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Have an Overwatch. Sheriff Lobo up to the front lines.
I will not waver.
Up we come, sign up as well. No, let's stick everyone here on
Affirmative.
Overwatch.
Covering now.
Back of the car, mate. And the Templar.
It's far, but I can reach it.
It's not that far, love. Hunker down. Right, in they come. The team's got to be sharp.
Fight
Well,
not
murdered
an
that one.
idiot.
Was that another cheesy execution from you? I don't know how anyone played vanilla with those stupid weapon mods. Come on.
Their armor stands.
You've let the team down, and the girl's got yuck all over herself. Oh, love them. Oh, they're just the best. Another pod of 3 at the back giving themselves away, not hiding in the fog like they should.
The DJ had shown that at least he felt some contrition for his mistakes. And his heart was probably in the right place if it meant pissing Advent off. I wasn't ready to let him off the hook just yet, though. We were still in the thick of his mess.
It's alright, Bradders. It's a couple of one-hit monsters running about. Alright, let's run and gun up. We know there's another pod up at the back there. It's probably alright if we go activate them. Right, just start working on the cocoon there. The rest of the team should have the actual monsters down. Ammo. Oh, you've shot the wrong one. I thought we were shooting that cocoon there, but I have missed. Frida Wolf, you're the one who keeps executing things. Hit the cocoon. Ah, I love it. Absolute waste of my life. Right, you girl, you've got low damage. Rip into this one. Love it.
We deny our creators. My weapon is nearly empty. All will be freed.
Come on. Stop animating and fire your guns.
Not enough. No ammunition.
What do we do? Soul fire him? Sure.
My mind is my weapon.
Lovely, lovely.
Got him.
And the DJ, hunker down, mate. Hunker down. Oh, the Templar's still having a go. Have we got Blade Storm? No. Stay there. Have an Overwatch.
I'll maintain my watch.
Can we grapple forward at all? No.
I'm on it.
Come here, and you can grapple forward from here. Yeah, that's the way up top. No, all the way up, girl.
Throw in the hook.
Sure, pistol him. Lemo. Is that 6 chrysalids left at the end, I think, plus whatever pops from these crates. Sugar. You've shot Lobo in the back there. What I wouldn't give for friendly fire, so you had to spread your people out a bit. Not all the time. Just miss the enemy, you're shooting towards them, chance to hit.
Just lucky you weren't around for some of my earlier experiments. A green plug here, red one there, some other alien stuff. Yeah, you could say I had a few close calls. I'm guessing I won't be having kids anytime soon either, if you catch my drift. I'll tell you what, I know how to put a ham jam in a wombone anytime.
Right, the mighty face-off. Lovely.
Hostile terminated.
Great work up there, girl. Now the slider, are you going to execute something else? Just come forward and see. You sure aren't.
Bereit für den Angriff. I must reload.
Come on then.
The light has left them. My fight will go on.
Why is it so slow animating these people today? Is this really what the game feels like without all the mods quickening up this sort of thing?
On my way. I'm on it.
What do you got? You can't see anything? Come forward, Overwatch.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
Brothers, we come up and slash this one here. Is that what we're going to do? Probably not. Let's get alert that other pod. We'll be cautious. We'll come to here. And we'll just shotgun him. 3 damage, that'll teach me to be cautious. You might as well come forward, mate. Join the team. Right, the great howl of the chrysalid. Come on.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Pew pew. The team.
We must not fail.
Not looking sharp today, are they? Perhaps they're just trying to farm XP with all these chrysalids they keep hatching. Oh! What do you reckon?
There wasn't a whole lot of time to get out of there, and there was no way we could fend off this many chrysalids forever. If we didn't
I
keep
don't know
moving,
what you're talking about,
there was
Breaders.
a risk of being overrun entirely.
You know, we're just sort of one-shotting them here, right? Can't hold them off. I don't know what he's on about.
X-ray neutralized.
The slider.
Seal eliminated.
Lovely. Come on. The weight. Why won't you just go faster? Put him down. Well done, Lobo. So I'll grapple you up top as well. Hang out with Nessie. Come on.
Our success inspires.
Yeah, up to there. Nice shot down from the rooftop. Come on. So infuriatingly slow. Right, get there. Oh, you've shot the wrong thing as well.
My ammo is depleted.
Oh, let's push forward to here.
Position confirmed.
We'll pull out the big gun. It's the way.
Rip 'em to shreds.
You, hunker down, mate. You're still not doing anything.
A righteous strike.
Rend. Harry. Oh, Breaders, you can come up and chop this one here. Get ready to cut his mate as well. Blammo. Oh, Bradford! It's horrific. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed by these stories, to be quite honest.
We had to get this whole thing done pretty quick. We had no idea just how bottomless the supply of chrysalids was out there.
Wouldn't you rather deal with this now than later anyway? But there could be thousands of those things in the ocean, maybe tens of thousands. If I hadn't have drawn them in, you wouldn't even know they were out there. I mean, you could almost say, I helped you guys out. Really?
I mean, the backstory of an NPC who, I just turned their voice cues off. Not exactly the most exciting story to tell during an alien invasion, is it? Where's meeting the yuck face people and things as a story? Where's Dr. Varlin? Has Dr. Varlin disappeared by now? Or is Dr. Varlin still with Breaders somewhere? All these things they could have done, and they seem to have done none of it and just put in really I don't know, short, non-connected story bursts about people I don't care about.
Target neutralized.
You should probably come over this way, hit this as well. I mean, a story, a glorious rooftop stand against 30 or 40 chrysalids with breaders and a couple of guys. Then suddenly, from the shadows, the Reapers roll in, gunning down everything. That's a good mission. However, an escort mission with an NPC who I don't care about hardly makes for an enthralling tale of XCOM's history.
The more he talked, the more I realized this guy had a few screws loose. I was starting to worry his stupid ideas might actually sink in. We were all pretty tired, and we didn't have the energy to think his nonsense through.
Running on reserves here.
Back online. Moving to position.
Right, away we go. Can you get up and pistol the cocoon? No. Get to the evac. Right, you won't be able to do anything. Get up there.
Los. I will not fail you again. Ammunition nearly gone.
You've used the wrong voice again, love.
My ammo is gone. Roger that.
Not able to hit the stationary object from high ground. Terrible.
Overwatch.
Alright, go away, mate. And where's the ship who's picking us up? Why are they picking us up? Who is this?
For the second time now, we had ushered the DJ to safety. No thanks to him.
Do we have an airfield somewhere we're using? What's going on? But, that's just not explaining the story. Which is sad, because what this is supposed to do is tell the story.
We're getting pretty close to the end of the line here. We weren't out there that long.
Right, let's go.
Going hard.
On the move. Bin dabei. A great distance. Got it covered.
But I am really looking forward to getting back to the campaign.
I can make it.
I'm actually worried about firing it up and finding it won't load at all. I haven't checked. So that'll be exciting. Away we go.
Dust off.
Ready to
And how good is
proceed.
evac all?
Ich bin weg.
Come on.
Deployment complete. Getting out of here. I'm next.
Do we get to meet Dr. Tigan in one of these quests?
We took a few hits here and there. The chrysalids don't stop until they're dead. Fortunately, we made it clear with the DJ alive and ready to steer us towards more problems. We picked through the
Take the
settlement
sword.
and salvaged what we could. We were slowly piecing together some decent gear, but we had to choose carefully. To recap what we've learned so far, the DJ had taken alien technology, screwed around with it, and accidentally created chrysalid lures that he then placed along the coast, which attracted hordes of these monsters from the ocean of all places. This is when I almost lost it, because this is when we found out about the DJ's boat docked outside another city further up the coast.
Obscured.
On board was his computer, scheduled to broadcast the latest pre-recorded installment of pirate radio. What choice did we have? We set off for yet another target. We barely had any time to reach the boat before that transmission was scheduled to inadvertently call in even more chrysalids to the shore. There was no way to approach near the docks, so we had to work our way through the streets, with the DJ giving us directions over the comm link.
Oh, no. Couldn't you have flown along and dropped down from your plane right by it, Bredders? We've established you've got the plane flying by. It can hover there because you can rope up to it, so you can obviously rope down from it. Land on the boat. Cut the ropes, send it out to sea. You could lure all the chrysalids far out to sea. But no, Bradford has his own crazy plans.
Throw in the hook.
Sure. Get up there. Yeah, let's chuck you right up on this balcony here.
Affirmative, moving out.
Oh, Mutons and an Andromedon. It's alright, we'll Overwatch here for now.
On Overwatch.
Who's this? Frida, get up.
Schon dabei.
Lobo, do we want you on the high ground on this side?
Repositioning.
Up to there is grand. Why are there no Lost in the cities at the moment? All these unanswered questions that I don't think we're actually going to get answers to with their story missions.
I await their approach.
I don't know. Where do we get on stand? Just come over here.
Position confirmed. Agreed.
Right, the team on the ground. Stay still. Oh, no, no. Might fire the old shredder gun or something up here trying to clip them all.
So what you're gonna want to do here is head up the main drag there. You should see a restaurant on your left. Or wait, what was it, a bookstore? Sporting goods, maybe, yeah. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Just up the road there.
Yeah, mate, we know what up the road means. Fire.
Waters!
Glory be.
We've been
Come on.
spotted!
Yeah, that's fine. Right, the Templar. You can probably come forward. Half. Cover. Oh, you've got the exploding crazy rend hands now. That's right. Just turn your parry on. You can bait the berserker. Come on, turn it on. Well done, Bredders. Do we want to flashbang some things? We might actually want to here. Let's flashbang the Mutons. Come on, we can see we can get all three of them at one point here. Come on. There we go. Disorient them. Lovely. Nessie from up top. Let's take your face off. That was somewhat underwhelming. The slider. Are you going to execute something here? Let's go with this mutant high ground.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Lovely. Lobo. The other mutant, please. Good. I suppose I sort of should have sent Bredders up and just cut things.
I am spurred onward.
I keep thinking that the enemies are going to take much longer to kill than they are. Oh! They'll take a while at this rate, though. Right, I'm going to fire you big yuck ball about. Right, parry that. Why don't you hit him, Berserker?
What? Go on,
Ooh,
speaks to me.
thrashed it. 8 points of damage. Ah, love it. Alright, let's wreck these guys and go home.
Remember
Come
when
on.
people used to complain about their GPS navigation maps? Well, imagine using one of those, except directed by our DJ friend here. We might as well have been moving through the streets blind. It was that bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Like I said before, dumb ideas sinking into tired brains.
X-ray neutralized.
Remember the days before
Hostile
GPS,
target
Bradford?
down.
We just had to use a map or something. I remember those days, which shows I'm much older than old Brad is. Alright, Lobo, fire down.
Their journey is
Good.
here. Need ammunition.
Let's reload, get ready to push up next turn.
Cover me. Reloading.
Come on.
Affirmative. Covering now. I am watching.
It's not that big of a town. You should be on the water before you know it. My boat should still be sitting right there, you know, where I left it, assuming no one found where I hid the keys. I just hope my computer's still there. Hey, remember, you promised not to smash it.
We must not fail. It hit the plate.
Is this all about Bradford being evil, going back on his word, betraying the DJ, breaking his computer for no real reason? You've got this system to lure the aliens to specific points, Bradford. You can set up all sorts of ambushes. Let's not do it with you. How far away is this thing? Oh, I've got more high ground here we can use. Let's bring this sniper forward to here.
Moving to position.
Pistol down this chrysalid and then push up with everyone else. Blammo!
Target neutralized. Bewegung! Bewegung! I go quickly.
You lot all forward as well.
Headed there now. I'm on it. No one gets by me.
And Beretta's leading the way.
My eyes are
Bitte
peeled.
Feuerschutz.
The DJ pleaded with us not to destroy his computer along with his recordings. So we agreed that once we reached the boat, we would hack in and shut down the broadcast. I'm not exactly sure why we had to hack in. It was his computer. But I don't remember anyone asking any questions at the time.
Ziel steht noch. They only scratched him.
You don't even have to hack in, Brad. You could just turn it off. Or do the computers of the future not have an off button?
On your order.
We want to get up on top of this building here, I think. So let's come forward that a little bit closer.
On the move. Schon unterwegs. Dann mal los.
We know there's a chrysalid up this way somewhere. We're going to jump here and have an overwatch.
Attacking on sight.
You two.
Moving to position. Got it covered.
Templar in front.
Far, but I can reach it.
Come on. Good shot. Love it. The team working out how to play the game finally. These missions are so casual.
I can't just give you my password. We hardly even know each other. I got sensitive data on some of those drives. I'll point you toward the files we're after. You guys can take care of the rest. You're elite, aren't you? Hack the planet. If they move, it's on.
Let's bring a sniper up as well.
Take the high road. Come get some.
Right, bring the team forward. We'll overwatch from here. We're just about at the boat.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Should not be any real problems from here.
I move.
Might have an advent pod lurking about.
I will not waver. On my way.
You need a reload.
We're green to go.
Just get over here.
Holding this position.
We didn't even get halfway there before we spotted the boat. Mainly because it was already crawling with chrysalids. There wasn't all that much to it. We knew we'd have to fight, and that's what we did. Overwatch confirmed.
Alright, let's bring Nessie up as well. Hanging out here.
Scanning.
Alright, let's push up. We won't go too aggressive if it's crawling with chrysalids. Bradford has given away the surprise before we see it. Charge.
Roger that. No one will slip past. Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft. The aliens move among us.
Ooh, what will it be?
Time is sort of the essence here, you could say. The clock is ticking. I just hope I'm remembering the right broadcast time. Sometimes I forget and things start a little late or a little early. You should probably get there soon, just in case.
Alright, mate, we're on it. Right, EMP bomb. Whoops. Can we hit both the robots with it? The answer's going to be a resounding maybe. Oh, I think we did there for a second. Come on, grenade throwing. You don't have to be this difficult. Oh, well, we'll just fire at the sector pod then. Right, that's a fine bit of damage there. Come on. Next. To give my hacker another turn.
My power is yours.
You've got no combat protocol, hacker. I was just assuming you had it. I hadn't even looked at her bar. That's right, we'll shoot things.
Von der Rüstung abgeprallt.
Weird they give us the choice to reduce hack without any reason for it. Fetch him over. That's the way. Nice, big damage. Stasis.
Shielded
Sure.
from enemy fire.
Seems weird you can put these things in stasis. Let's execute this fella. 9 damage poisoned. If I hit him, is he going to use his stain? No. Right, Breaders, the robot is yours, I was going to say, but you can't get there.
Gonna push my luck.
Of course you are, get there. Point blank him. Well done, Bradford. Next.
on rounds.
Oh, you got a hair trigger action. Reload.
You ready for me?
We're ready for you. Sniper extraordinaire. Misses again.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Well, slightly disappointing. We just about demolished the pod in one go. He's thrown the mighty shield.
At this point, we were all sick to death of dealing with the damn chrysalids. I was starting to worry that even if we shut down all these transmissions, whatever undersea hellhole those things were coming from was only going to keep filling up the sea until they came ashore regardless.
Is it another faceless fish? I suppose we'll find out. Let's go cut this trooper though, he's concern number one.
Objective position confirmed.
Yeah, we're on it,
That was when we
Bradders.
first spotted the DJ's precious computer.
Nicely done.
Ist stark.
Oh, Sheriff Lobo. Drill him.
It is
Still got this
dead.
sector pod to take down somehow.
Weapon running low.
Come on.
I thrive just as they fall.
Come on.
We must destroy their armor.
Alright. Big crit there. 4 points of damage. I like that. The Goddess. We'll give Bradders another go. Have the Templar hum forward and slash it. It's not going to do much damage. We can chuck a grenade on it. It's the acid which has the extra shred. Let's do that. Right, lovely. And fire the sniper rifle. Do you have ammo left? You do not. Do you have a free reload left? I wish this told you if you should get a free reload. Whoop. Go. Be gone, console. Well, we might have to use her. No.
No retreat.
Let's inspire her. I think she should have a free reload left. And reload and just fire again on her. If not, I've messed up. Ah, of course we do.
Let's do this.
You can't fire the rifle though from there. I have messed up. Let's come up top.
Going up.
Say chuck a grenade down or something. Try and make ourselves useful in some way. I forgot it takes both actions to fire the sniper rifle. Come on, you can lob this through the roof there, surely, girl. I saw it for a second. Why is throwing a grenade so hard in this game? Ah, let's not bother. Let's just pistol overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Right, I think Brothers are going to get shot to pieces by the thing. Watch yourself, Brothers. Oh, it's the Templar. That's alright. You can kill the Templar. Ah,
I'm under fire.
terrible, mate. Go again. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Well done, Bradford. Couple more chops and you're done. Just demolish them.
DJ's next broadcast was going out soon. Real soon.
Oh, well, I'll go turn it off then.
Okay. All right, so I admit, I might have unleashed a biblical plague on the world, but I was doing my part to help slow things down. I mean, we might even stop them completely. It's not too late. Look how good you're doing.
Go, Bretters. Mega hack. No. Terrible. Right, we'll rely on the rest of the team to put down the aliens. Come here.
We stopped the broadcast, but there were still enemies in the area that we had to deal with.
Blammo. Right, failed to put them down. Where's my Templar? Can you go cut the thing? Without going through the acid girl. No, we can't make it up there to cut him now. Let's vault him then.
This mark endures beyond your pain.
Come on, robot destruction.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt. Meine
Hooray!
Munition wird knapp.
We made it without much time to spare. We shut down the timed broadcast and spared the DJ's precious recordings. The DJ had a few interesting items stashed away on his boat. I'm not really sure why, though. It wasn't much for fighting. Probably used them for trading, I guess.
Let's take... crazy armor.
I had had just about enough of the DJ and his secrets. I was about ready to beat it out of him, but finally he came clean. I wasn't kidding before when I said the guy was a crackpot. The true source of the all-powerful signal? An early Advent chip transmitter. Somehow he got the bright idea of hooking into this thing.
Right, so according to Bradford, no one here is a scientist. So this must surely take place after Valen has left, before Tygan has joined the team, before Shen's joined the team. I wish they would just introduce their characters and focus on them for the story. Let's push Bradders up. I've had enough of trying to work out the plot of this game. The plot has not been the strong point of XCOM and continues even in heavily storied missions. Which is disappointing. Right, so we've got some aliens up there. Could we get way up here? We could. Alright, let's say come park ourselves here. Get up. And could you actually lurk in this corner here, girl?
Confirmed.
That's a mighty spot to keep watch from. I think you'll be up there throughout the level. Frida Wolf. The slippery slider. This way here.
Bin dabei.
Try and get some flank shots of this pod. Sheriff Lobo, you could also get up top, couldn't you? Yep, do it. Although you won't be staying there, but for now it'll be good. You can get up there. Get to there.
I go.
Overwatch.
I await their
Activate the pod next turn. It looks like they're moving away from us, which is rather disappointing. Alright, let's come here.
double time.
And Maggie Morrison, let's bring you up and around.
That seems reasonable.
It's more than reasonable, girl. Must Overwatch.
Affirmative.
See where this pod's going. There. Alright, we should be able to do something with this. Prefer not to charge forward here.
Believe it or not, that chip transmitter, whatever you called it, well, that was actually one of the first things I found. I'm not sure why the aliens abandoned it, but it was just sitting there, waiting for someone to come along and fire it up. I just had to make a few adjustments.
Oh, right. Void Rift. We could throw the Void Rift up on that group there, couldn't we? We know they're all hanging out right there. Let's do it. What do you mean, no? Why not? Why not? You naughty girl, why are you not going to throw the Void Rift? Is there some cheesy we can't do it from a concealment type nonsense? Let's just fire this up here then.
Trouble.
Oh, plan A didn't work. Love it.
We're busted.
Come on then. No messing about here. Sniper up top, what do you want? Let's have a lightning hand shot at the codex. Pop. Nice, downed him.
Target eliminated.
Sniper rifle on this fella here. The Avatar. I want Brad is up next to Bladestorm this fella. Oh, you've missed. That's horrific, girl.
Not good.
Not good at all. Let's bring him up. Give us some justice. Oh, you've missed as well.
I have failed.
You have. You've embarrassed yourself. Let's try and get some damage on this fella. No. My thoughts exactly. Oh, Bredders, you're in charge of coming up and cutting this fella. Don't kill him, though. Just stand next to him. Thank you. You can blade storm him down. As he transforms, he doesn't get another action next turn. Oh, let's hang out on aid protocol for Bredders. And you can have an Overwatch. We're not going to run that way. Pistol Overwatch.
I will sense any disturbance.
Right, what's this chap up to? He's taken off. What a coward. Right, that Templar fires wildly about the place. Horrendous. Not Sheriff Lobo. Yeah, Sheriff Lobo. That's alright. We can use a stasis something to lock him down if we can't kill that fella. Give it a shot, brothers. Love it. Come on. Don't lock up my Overwatch. Blah.
I decided to leave the DJ at his post in front of the radio in case there were any other surprises left waiting for us down there.
I don't really want to go running that far forward, Bredders.
We weren't screwing around anymore, and none of us were laughing.
Let's try and put a shot in him, try and drive him back, because he teleports when hit. Did you hit? Did you miss? What happened? Hate it when it won't focus on the character. Right, over here. Can we get Bredders running that far? What do you reckon, Bredders? No. The Templar! Get up there and cut him.
Suffer my rage.
Send him off again. Yeah, where'd you teleport to? Right. Don't think we can get there and cut him with Bredders again, can we? No. Where's you? At the explosives. Send him off again. Alright, he's off. Come to Bradford. Fire the null lance at him. 9 to 14 damage. That's going to put him down.
No armor will shield you.
Oh, she's angry. Got the teeth out and all. Right, that's going to free him a chap up top. Right, chap up top. Fire on the fella downstairs. Parry. That's fine. Choo-choo. Nicely done. And again.
My weapon is almost depleted.
Good.
No ammunition.
Yeah, just chop them, breaders. We don't need to do anything else here. Alright, we'll go charge ahead to the next group. Exciting stuff. I just wish they told a better story. Right, let's go.
All I
Because, I
ever
mean-
wanted to do was bring a little joy, a little light to the dark, gloomy lives of the average, fringe-dwelling human. I almost did it, too, you know? I mean, you enjoyed the show before you found out it was actually the siren song for 1,000 Sea Devils.
Rücke vor.
Everyone's only going to play these missions once, I would think. I can't imagine people would want a second go, so you gotta put some effort into the story.
Must reload now. I will go.
Understood. Moving out. I'm on it.
Slow watch, I suppose. We'll go forward next turn.
I'm on it.
Na los, zeigt euch.
Alright, things explode. Come on.
We brought along some makeshift X4 charges to take down the transmitter, but the
Did we?
alien alloys were tough. I wasn't completely confident it was going to work, but I made sure not to mention that to the others.
Right, the
If
next
it came
pod.
down to it, I was willing to do whatever it took to put a stop to this.
Right, another avatar, the sector pod, and a muton. And what else? Ooh, a horror ball. Another avatar. Oh, this is gonna be a good showdown. And a chrysalid, okay. Well, breaders, what are you gonna do? Flashbang, I think. Oh, they're immune to it. Well, you've wasted your time, breaders. Face off, not really worth it. Fanfire, fire 3 times at one thing. Does he teleport away if we hit him? I don't know. Let's go on the sector pod then.
Special delivery.
Bam, bam, bam. Nicely done. Alright, you've still got a pistol shot, which is alright. Got the Wraith, a grapple, and a face off. Let's not bother. Let's fire the pistol again. Nice. This slider eyeing up the sector pod at the side. Do so. Oh, took it down in one.
Ziel eliminiert.
Cheeky babbage. Sheriff Lobo on the chrysalid, please. Love it. The team on fire.
Their casualties grow. Victory brings resolve.
Combat presence to give a guy another action. All right. Void Rift. Are these guys immune to psionic things? Who
The
knows?
rift
Let's fire it and
consumes
see.
you.
Right, cheeky. Are they going to teleport away anyway? It doesn't really matter. Alright, what do we got? Miss.
It's still moving.
Ionic Storm. Oh, this is your He-Man thing. That I just never used. Let's go by the power of Grayskull right here.
Power is ours.
Alright, nice. You can take off again. I think we're just going to have to ignore the horror ball up top. We got Sheriff Lobo. If we have Brad as another action, could Brad just cut something? Probably not. Can't toss a grenade to even get some shred on him? No. We can blow up our Templar. Funny. We could explode that fish. Let's just have an Overwatch.
It is under my watch.
Really not much we can do. Take some shots. The avatars move about.
I will not fail you again.
What a wild spray of that guy's gun.
Hold no sway.
I like it. Judgment. Your judgment is not guilty. Alright, the Muton. What do you got for us?
I grow
Oh,
weaker.
he's guilty though. Down goes the score. What a disastrous day out for the team.
Judgment comes for all who serve.
Alright, have a peek at him. Oh, not guilty as well.
They're moving a flank me! Flanked!
Not me, sniper. No, no. Can we try and mind control this guy while he's got a mind control? Does that bring her back into our power or keep her on their power?
Kill them all!
Don't know. Silence is too hard to work out. Oh, the tentacle whip. Absolutely horrendous.
I might need some help.
Give the Muton a good thrashing. That's the way, ball man. Reanimated. Come on, we've seen a zombie before.
I'm sorry about the trouble, alright? But imagine if you guys couldn't kill aliens anymore. You just couldn't. Someone came and took away your guns, your knives, your pointing sticks. They took away your purpose, the outlet for your talent. That's how I feel when I'm off the air.
Schon unterwegs.
Right, let's bring slide around. What do we got? Shots on the zombie, we don't care. This Muton, lead him down. And that's not going to help me.
Daneben.
This is quite the standoff here we're having.
Munitionsverbrauch.
Can we dominate the gatekeeper?
You're mine.
Do it. No. Amazing. Right, you. Now the gatekeeper's ours. We'll be friendly to him. Let's cut this fella back here.
Strike surges forth.
We need to find some way to free the mind control.
The armor held for now.
Because their sniper, who is our sniper, has an amazing position up top there. Parry. Do we worry about the Muton? Do we worry about the avatars? What are you going to do? Well, we need to get more damage on this fella up here. Oh, he's gone that far away. What a filthy jerk.
I take a new
Grapple.
approach.
Can't even grenade that. No. So let's come forward to say, here. Cover from Nessie. Grenade there. If we're lucky, he'll come stand by Brad as we go chop him a bit. Let's get in closer. No, we're not shooting her. Overwatch, I guess.
I await their approach.
Brad has come cut this fella here. Right, he's off again. Going that way, that's fine. 5 hit point regeneration. What a monster. Duck, Bradford.
I need a medic!
Ugh! Oh, no. Bredders has been... Oh, he's unconscious.
Sie kommen von der Seite.
Right, they're blowing up my gatekeeper. Hopefully the gatekeeper can see us through this. Do we have a revive on our medic, I wonder?
Conditions deteriorate.
Oh!
I will never be made to kneel again.
Disgusting.
The
Oh!
enemy is flanking.
Still not guilty. Hey, get back on the high ground. When we free you, I want you up there, girl.
Ich brauche ein Medikit.
Oh, the team, just without the tools to take down these fellas. Why won't you let me equip the team and stuff?
The fire grows.
To be honest, I was focused on
Ah,
blowing up a
winds
piece of
me up.
alien technology that might or might not end up exploding in my face. I really wasn't paying all that much attention to the radio at that point, but I'll admit, maybe I was a little harsh on the guy.
Right, let's get Bredders up. Right, and let's heal Bredders. Come on, stop animating the gremlin.
Los, heilen.
Come on. Oh, it's infuriating. Right, well done, slippery, slidey, Slido girl. This thing, sure.
Their armor stands.
Good, do it again.
My ammo is gone.
Oh, you can fire some justice at this fella, do so.
Punched.
Oh, still not guilty.
Deficient attack.
Hot, hot garbage. The goddess. We can put something in stasis this time, which should be good. The gatekeeper, what do you got? I've never used one of these things. Fire beam or get your bits out. It's a fire beam on the muton. Ah, horrendous garbage. Right, come cut him.
I will tear you apart.
A big old parry from up there. Bredders, you're in trouble standing there. Oh, Bredders, shoot the muton and then be inspired to go up and slash that fella there or something. Hang on, walk to here. Fire on that filthy muton. That's right, try and catch the bullet. Ah, he's missed. Let's inspire Bredders. We can't see him.
My mind is my shield.
Shut down Nessie. Well, that clears the mind control. Well, had I known that, that might have been a bit easier earlier on. Just hunker down.
Maintaining position.
Well, completely messed that up. Bredders is in trouble, standing in the open again. Oh, Bradford, when will you learn? Yeah, she wants nothing to do with it, mate. Doc Bradford. Oh, he's got nefarious mind games for you.
Getting shot to hell over here!
Lucky Bradford.
I've never told anybody this, but I actually tried to get in as one of those Advent propaganda announcers. It's basically the only job they have for people who have a way with words. They didn't take me, of course. I didn't pass the psych test. But I mean, what does that have to do with being on the radio?
Right, can we grapple back up top to your glorious high ground? We can. Get up there. Okay, can we get up to the high ground, please? The UI is slightly in the way, not allowing you to click, which is totally infuriating. Up. Lightning hands, free attack. No. Yes. Alright, freebie there. 2 points of damage. He takes off somewhere. Go away. Right, back there. We could send the Templar after you. Well, let's try it, hit him, I suppose. Dreadful.
Not even close.
Absolutely. And the truck's going to go up, meaning you can't park the Templar next to him. We've got no more medkits. Why would you not take the perk for extra medkits, girl? You only brought one on this mission. Seems quite the oversight for a late game medic. Some full cover. For Bradders. Bradders needs aid protocol. Come on, Bradford, we're going to go cut this fella here and then try and work out something. Don't refocus my camera when I move the mouse again. Good damage. Where's he going? Oh, not that way. That's further from the team. Ah, horrendous times. I'm a big ball man. See the other fella from here? No. You have high ground. Get to the high ground. Fire down on this fella. Alright, let's move him somewhere useful. Oh, they're backing off. Absolute sissy tactics from the aliens. Sheriff Lobo needs a reload.
Cover me. Reloading.
And... oh no, move to cover.
To that position.
Right, Psy-Freak. You're not going to have any shots on them. Let's come forward, say the half cover.
Already there.
Templar's got no shots. Come down to the full cover.
No one will slip past.
Oh, that's regenerating more than we can do. Oh, Carla's fallen over. Another terrible thing about these missions, they're sort of forcing the squad on you. I'm just really not a fan of it. XCOM should be about building your squad and playing the game the way you want to.
I wasn't really sure what
I don't care if we don't get to rename the soldiers and have to take along, you know, Sheriff Lobo. But at least make Sheriff Lobo a heavy gunner so I can make the use of suppression and things, which is really how I play the game. The pre-generated story missions I always find so weak. But that's the way you gotta do it, for some reason. 58% shot. 48 up there. Oh, you girl have to deal with this thing.
Panzerung getroffen. Negativ, Waffe ist leer.
Come on. Let someone else have a go. Right, the goddess. What are we going to do? Forward to the half cover. Can we null lance that felt? I want to go there.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Right, can we null lance the one on the roof? We cannot. Fire some insanity there. I don't think so. Soul fire. Nearly got that guy down. You've got no one in sight. If you came to here, you can see him. Try and fire the beam up, remove his cover. Was that not a blue move for you? Well, I have done cocked up then. See all three from here.
This
Vault.
mark endures beyond your pain.
Ah, got him finally. One down. Meaning our sharpshooter up top needs to put a bullet in this fella. Well done, Nessie.
Hostile target down. There is no escape.
Fire the lance, do some damage. Bradford might get gunned down here if this guy doesn't take off somewhere useful. 10 damage, where you going? Back off behind the team. Oh, that's disaster. Goodbye, Bradford. Oh, my horrible still got hit. I thought we were out of the way. Not Bradford on the mind control. Ah, key member of the team. Bradford, you're a storied NPC. Should be immune to mind control.
Maybe you guys should consider starting a little radio network of your own. Freedom Radio, battle cry of the resistance. Something to get your people good and riled up before you head out on an alien hunt. Think about it. I could be your guy. You just tell me when. Wham, I'm there, baby.
Auf geht's.
Right, we need to do something about this fella up here. We put Bredders in the stasis.
On the move.
That fixes him up. Come cut him, we'll see where we can move this fella to. And we're moving him. There, okay. Right, sniper from up top. Put a bullet in him. Left him with 5 health. Okay. Now he's going this way. Put him down. No, you've missed. Embarrassed yourself. Think you're going to get attacked by this chrysalid, but you've used your medkit, so you don't really serve any purpose on the mission now. Alright, stasis on Bredders, please. Oi! Are you seriously telling me you can't see Bredders? Oh, well, that's horrendous. I thought we had him easily locked in sight there, but no, let's open the shell. What are we going to do now? Nothing. Can we inspire? No one of use. Requiring lines of sight for these things. I'm too used to playing like the officer abilities. We give someone extra action. Well, let's just end our turn, see what happens.
The enemy strikes true.
Get wrecked. Next. Oh, don't do it, Bredders. Yeah, what? How'd Bredders break the mind control there?
Stehe hier unter Beschuss.
On that point, surprisingly enough, I agreed with him. After all the work we put
Who
in
knows?
saving him,
Who knows,
might as well
Bredders?
get something in return. Once he managed to pull it together a little bit, learn to work through official channels, he had a future in radio, and the Resistance was actually better off for it.
Well done, Bradford. Finally got him down. Alright, the sniper needs a reload.
Back online.
Keep the team safe.
Target neutralized.
Alright, sneaky girl here. Let's come across. Shot in the back of the chrysalid. Well, this mission here was certainly a bit more challenging.
Confirmed. Come get some.
Come on, mate. Let's go. Get your balls rolling. Why would the team only bring one med kit?
You will pay the price.
Right, fantastic. I only have to get one person out. I assume there's going to be yet another pod up top here, so it's just closing a little bit. Is this going to be we plant the explosive and run all the way back to the start? If it is, we'll just extract Nessie because she's about there. Which again is the problem of having a storied mission, and that you just don't care about the characters.
DJ had done a number on the alien components to rig it up.
Yeah, can we keep going, brothers? We're just gonna end the turn.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Right. Oh, the pudding beef. Look at tiny little arms. Now he's got mega arms. Alright, Bradford, up there. Cut him. Really wish you'd take it implacable so we could get going faster.
Affirmative. Covering now. Scanner Gebiet. Overwatch.
The gatekeeper does not have an overwatch. Alright, we'll end the turn then. Right, explosives ahoy. Bloop, 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 bleep.
We planted the bomb. All we had to do then was sit back and enjoy the show.
Alright. We shall.
Wechsle Position.
Alright, off we go. Mission
Packen
complete.
wir die Sachen. Running.
Get over there. Charge.
I can make it.
I assume something's going to happen, and it's just not wasting my time here. Don't know why we haven't got the mission complete though. We've got one person out, that's all we need. Hooray! Right, get running, Brez.
Rolling out.
Hang on, the fat old gatekeeper's in the way. Go away, gatekeeper.
A good decision. On the move. Got it. Moving.
And you're away, you're away.
Surveying the area.
We were definitely starting to run short on time. We had to get in there and blow this thing up before we got overrun.
Yeah, we're doing it, Bradford. You're a couple of turns away, we're fine.
Double time.
I think if you go, we lose the gatekeeper. Confirm,
My
blah blah.
lance pierces all.
We're not gonna put up with this garbage. Right. Oh, Jamie Cook. Right, more chrysalids emerge. It just doesn't really have that same feel of excitement that the Newfoundland mission did in Enemy Unknown. Right, let's go. We're off, the team home fine. Apart from Sheriff Lobo.
Just in time.
Oops, evac.
Getting out of here.
Well, quite disappointed with the story missions so far. Let me know if you want me to record the rest, if anyone's really interested.
After all the trouble we went through, it was almost cathartic to blow up that final transmitter. Things got a little ugly, but in the end we pulled it off, and I'm here today to share the tale of our heroic victory.
I still don't quite know what all that was about. We got a silver medal. We've unlocked some armor. We've unlocked the Legacy Operation Avenger Assemble.